Got a quick checkball location check for 700 R4 transmission. This transmission is coming off of a 1993 Chevy Camaro Z28. We got here the valve body plate right here, and the valve body only found 2 check balls in the valve body. Facing this way, where you see this right here at that location, you got a check ball right there, and diagonal from there you got one right there. Those 2 for the valve body. Where you see on the valve body plate with a circle and a little tiny hole, one goes in there, and then the other looking exactly the same, circle with the little circle. And over here in the case, where the shifting levers right here, and the anchor pin, that will be the input shaft where your torque converter goes. Starting right here, just below the anchor pin for the 2/4 band, you got one there. Right below, you got a second one there. You go all the way to the down here, you got one there. Then over here by the accumulators where they go, you got one there. And then other one is right here in this tub here. And then of course there's one in here, but you have to get that out. It drops in where the servo is located, the 2/4 servo, right in here. Could probably see it. Well, not really with the, but it's in there. It's just right in there. Again, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the surface of the case. And matching up the valve body plate, just like that. You can see the one for the accumulator area will be, and you see those 2 right there with the tiny holes at the ends. that one and that one. You can see the check balls inside there. When I move the plate, it's the two that are next to each other, just above the pin, anchor pin. And then below, back below there, is the one at the bottom. You can't see, it's blocked off, but through the valve body plate's blocked off, but that's where that one goes. And the other one, you got in that tub, you got the one that usually goes there, but they didn't have one for this 93. It's usually like a bigger check ball, the biggest one out of all of them. The rest of them are the same size, but they usually have one here that's bigger than all the other ones. But right there in that tub next to it, diagonal from it, check ball there, and you can see the check ball right here, and then it's the tub, it goes from here to here, and it has circles on the plate. Now if I had a square or a rectangle or something, or a square, that means that you don't put a check ball there. Like this one would be where the tub was at, but it's got a square there. You see, I removed the plate. They eliminated that check ball, diagonal low from the anchor pin. They eliminated that one. That's why they put a square there. Now if I had two circles, then it would take one, but it doesn't have two circles. See, actually, it has it blocked off there and the square there. As it blocked off there and the square. And then for this accumulator, I did not find a check ball that usually goes in the first hole there, but I looked on the plate where it would sit at, and see, it would sit just like, line the holes up, it would be right. You can see right there that little indentment. The check ball was there. I don't know if somebody opened this up and put it back, forgot to put the check ball in, but there was a check ball originally put in right there. You can see the little indentment of a check ball right there. It takes a check ball there for that accumulator, for that one. For this, on the first hole near this box right there, and that will be all the check ball as far as the valve body and case. 1, 2 there. And 5 on the surface case. And 1 inside where the smile grin is here on the left side, and there inside of there, that will be it'll be on a attached to a capsule where it runs to the 2.4 servo. But other than that, there's 5 on the visible surface on the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on the valve body, 1, 2. And then, of course, 1 in that first hole. The first hole of this auxiliary. And this is what the valve body plate looks like.